Now the Miss Great Britain finals are on their way. Somebody who's once again representing our area is Asha Manhota, who joins me now. How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. How are you, Jason?
I'm okay, thank you. Now, as we talk, we're on Zoom and you're wearing your sash. Tell us a bit about
Yes.
how things worked out last time round.
Yes, so last time I didn't place, which was okay. So it was just the first time I've ever done any pageants ever in my life.
Hmm.
It was the first time I ever did Miss Great Britain. It is the biggest and largest pageant in the UK, and it's the longest running pageant within the UK and also a national um, pageant as well. So it is a big stage. It did take me by surprise how big the stage was and the audience. But I'm back fighting this year to place and hopefully win the crown.
Fingers crossed. It'd be great to have you in the the crown. Well, is it a crown or a tiara? Because it's always
It's
a
a
good bit of
crown.
headgear, isn't it?
It's a crown, a real crown with embellished crystals and everything else that a crown has. So,
Bit of
yes.
quality. That's what we like.
Yes.
Yeah, bling to win, and the chance to really show off your personality on the way there too. And I know you've got your notebooks or your memorabilia around you. I mean, this is something you do prep for. And so
We
last
do.
time it was bigger than you anticipated. This time you were ready for this.
I'm ready. I'm super ready, super confident. I have been training constantly every weekend in my walks. I sometimes feel people think that pageants are easy. You just walk on the stage, do your thing, and it's not that. It's you're representing Miss Great Britain in a way where you need to push your confidence. They judge you on your confidence, your elegance, how you talk, how you walk, your poise, and how confident you are in yourself and that you're enjoying yourself. So as much it could be a bit, scary being on stage, but I know what the stage is going to be like now. So I am ready to take on the stage this year and really be my authentic self this year.
And the Miss Great Britain yeah, title itself tells you that you're looking at people who've got some amazing life experience to share as part of it as well.
Yeah, so there's over 70 women that are competing this year, which is the largest it's ever been. And that's just because we have three categories. We've got Miss, Ms, and Miss Classic. So there's different age categories. I'm in the Ms because I am over 30. Didn't want to say my age, but I have to because it is over 30 category to 44. And then after 44, you've got the Miss Classic. And I think for me, it's one of those competitions where every woman comes with a story, a cause they're fighting for, a platform, and obviously I have a really big platform that I really want to push and help children with disabilities.
Yeah, and that's it. It's been able to do that and raise awareness.
Yeah, yeah,
Every single one of these women who are there, they're showing through empowerment, through
yeah,
representation, and through understanding of the charities that they've worked with or other areas that they've got life experience in. How important it
exactly.
is to be confident, to be yourself, and to know truly who you are. And
Yes.
through whatever it is that you see as an important part of the world and looking after others who need support is how you shine.
It's exactly that and more. There's so many women that have come fighting because they've been through different walks of life and different things that they've been through, any health conditions or trauma, or they're fighting for a cause where they've fighting for women that are recovering from being abused, or they've got charity set up. And obviously, ultimately, my cause is to help raise that awareness of neurodiversity within children and the lack of support that these children get. And it's not just children, it's adults, it's parents like myself who has a son with autism and he's nonverbal. You are literally get given a diagnosis and you're off into the world of, okay, well, what's next? Where do I go? And my ultimate aim is, yes, you can have all the resources in the world, but what we need is action and to build a centre in Wolverhampton. And that's my ultimate aim. So I'm in touch with two investors to, push this agenda forward because I am a working parent. I work full time, but that's only because my mother helps me and my partner helps me when he can as well, because he's works full time, and if I didn't have that support, I wouldn't be able to work, or I'd be working part-time hours. So obviously, I'm not trying to claim benefits and take off the taxpayer. I want to help these parents that don't have those facilities to provide those facilities, and we'll have this centre, parents to have respite, childcare, and ultimately is to help these children when they're older, if they can, get into the world of work, because these children are forgotten. And I know this as working in early careers for a government organisation. I live and breathe this world every day, and I know how difficult it is for children with additional needs to get into work, and it's the right thing to do.
Absolutely. And it's through support of people like yourselves who have experience of this that we can actually get the sort of services that parents need and
Mm-hmm.
to be able to help the kids become, again, another functioning part of society in some way. Everyone has something to bring. It is
Yeah.
sometimes harder to allow them to be able to come to the table with their skills. And it is finding that little trigger that can make the difference. And through the sort of centre you're talking about here, it not only will it allow the parents to be able to spend time with the kids as well, it gives them those moments where they can continue with their own lives and allow
Yeah.
them to be able to support the whole family, which it sounds like a
Yeah.
wonderful way of doing things. And
It
obviously,
is.
representing Wolverhampton in the whole competition itself. So
Yes.
we're proud of you as a city for what you're doing on our behalf, not only in that
Thank you.
charity work, but also with your representation here. So, how do
Yeah.
people support the charity work that you're doing to begin with, and then how do they get involved and see what's happening with Miss Great Britain?
Yeah, so the support I need at the moment is if there's any charities out there that really want to push their platform in helping parents to get in touch with me and to help, make that community even bigger and larger, to give those, advice, resources, where to go. I mean, when I got given the diagnosis for my son, I didn't know where to go, like who do you go to? I obviously want to be that charity in Wolverhampton where I could connect to all these different charities and be that center point, as well. So I think for me is if charities come to me, um, and probably reach out on Instagram or on Facebook. It's just my name. They can reach out to me. They can find me. There's only one of me, which is amazing. So it's easy to find me. That's the best way to help support my charity, to,
Mhm.
to grow it, to build that library of resources. And then eventually, if anybody is interested in being a part in making this happen, to building this centre, I'm all ears. More investors, the better for me.
You're looking for Asha Manhota,
Yeah,
Ashamanhota is the spelling we've got there,
perfect.
and we'll be able to find you. And how do we tune in to the Miss Great Britain competition itself?
Just type in Miss Great Britain 2024. It will be on YouTube. Somebody will have it live, or if you go on Miss Great Britain Instagram, they'll obviously
Mhm.
go live hit at certain points of the evening, because it is a longer evening, because it's three rounds that we go through.
Okay, so what date is this all happening?
So it's happening the 17th and 18th. So it will be live on the 18th on stage.
So that is when to check it all out and be part of a platform raising event that's giving women from across the UK chance to have their say, talk about areas that need additional help, and with Asha Manhota being our representative doing this for Wolverhampton, it's going to be great to have you down there. Have a brilliant time with it. Best of luck, and hopefully
Thank you,
next time we
Jason.
talk, you'll be wearing that crown.
I hope so. And I really want to represent Wolverhampton, because nobody in Wolverhampton's won it ever. So I want to be the first one.
I want you to be the first one as well. Have a
Thank
great time
you.
with it. Good luck and see you soon.
Thank you, Jason.